What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video, and I'm going to be talking about another signing that's been reported. And again, this deal cannot be signed till tomorrow, July 1st. Depending on when you're watching this, he could have already signed. It looks like Logan Couture is going to be locked up with the San Jose Sharks for another 8 years, and the deal is going to be worth $64 million. Now, last year, Couture had 34 goals and 27 assists for 61 points. Now, I do say his name a little weird. I think it's Logan Couture. Again, I always say some of these names wrong. I don't do it on purpose. Sometimes they just are tongue twisters for me, but him getting locked up is very good for the Sharks, just based off the fact that they're still a competing team that wants to go for a Stanley Cup. They're an incredible franchise. They've seemed to be able to lock up all their big stars. You know, Brent Burns is sticking around. Of course, Patrick Marleau signed with the Leafs, but again, that's just one case. Joe Thornton has been sticking around. You got Evander Kane to come back. Martin Jones in goal. This team is primed to be an absolute, contending team this season. I'm a big fan of the way that they run their team. They've got a lot of offensive firepower, and of course, Joe Pavelski, depending on what happens with John Tavares, we're not sure at the time I'm recording this what he's going to be doing. So is Pavelski going to be on the move? There's been some rumors about that. If not, he'll stick around. It just adds more to this team. Joe Thornton's been reported to probably be taking a one-year deal regardless of what happens with Tavares, Pavelski, whatever. So this deal for Logan Couture is really good. A lot of people complain about term and stuff like that, but I don't think it matters in this case because I think that this is a fair deal. Again, like I said, I am a fan of the way he plays the game, and the Sharks are also a team that's not messing around. They want to make sure that their guys are locked up. They don't want to have to go into the late stages of a free agency or anything like that in years to come. They want to make sure that their guys are locked up. And of course, Marc-Edouard Vlasic as well as another guy that they just locked up. They have a bunch of guys. Their main core is basically locked in, and I think they did well in drafting Merkley this year, so that way in a couple years, if they have to let go of a defenseman, Merkley could step in as well. So the Sharks are primed to be a pretty good team for a very long time. They continue to stay in the hunt to add players too, like the way that they've been going after Tavares, and they're always in chatter when it comes to trades or free agents or whatever, because they just want to make their team better. They're not worried about making a dumb move because they've continually made smart moves. And Sharks fans, I hope I don't jinx that for you, but I feel like this franchise has been run very well. They're always a team that gets looked over, in my opinion, when people talk about contenders every year. The Sharks are a team that will surprise people, and they shouldn't be surprising them. They've always been a very good team, been able to hold on to their stars, and this is just another case with this contract. I think that the $64 million is fair. With the cap going up every single year, it seems like players are getting paid pretty well, fair value. And I think Logan Couture, for the amount of points that he puts up, this is probably fair value. And again, the Sharks did not want this to go to a free agency down the road. So being able to hold on to him and make sure that he is going to be locked up for the max that he can with 8 years is great for the Sharks. So let me know what you guys think about this video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.